Hello, my name's Simon Robinson. I'm the president of Hokkaido Tracks Resort Properties. We started business here in 2003, and in that time we've built well over 50 houses and over 150 apartments. So we have a fairly high level of experience for this region. In recent years, what we're actually seeing is that there's a growing interest in custom homes. And so I want to talk to you about the project management role from concept to completion. The first step in this process is acquiring the land. They can be a piece of land in the village or can be a piece of land in the outlying areas. There's many choices. Hokkaido Tracks is a licensed real estate agent, and we can work with you as a buyer's agent to source from the Japanese market or from the Western market. We also have a fantastic project called the Escarpment Estate, which is some of the premium sites for custom housing in the village today. The next step from our approach is actually setting the budget. Something has to be in the driver's seat. It needs to be the budget or it needs to be the design outcome. Of course, both are very important. But building costs vary so greatly. Before we actually enter into the design phase, which is next, it's very important to have parameters set on the money that you wish to spend. So now we have the land, we have the budget. The next step is developing a design brief. The more information that we can put into that brief, the better the design outcome. What's the building going to be used for? Is it a family focus? Is it a rental property? Is it a winter focus? Is it a summer focus? The more information, the better. Including image boards that show us the style of property that you're looking for. Once we have that information together, we can put together a comprehensive design brief that we can then present to an architect. The next step is selecting an architect. We have a number of preferred architects that we've worked with many times in the region. We can also work with offshore architects, but I do want to stress that this region has its own special requirements because of seismic and snow. Our preferred architectural firm is Konishi & Associates. We've done many jobs with them, and we find them to be a very capable and competent organisation. So we are now well down the architectural process. The next step is selecting a construction company. You can do this in two ways, through a preferred builder approach, or you can go through competitive tender. Both have their advantages and disadvantages. From that process, that construction company will then produce a contract and a construction quote. If you accept that quote and you're happy with what's been presented, you can then enter into the building phase. And generally, from breaking of ground to the delivery of the building is a 5 to 6 month process. At the same time that the building starts construction, it is the time that you actually start planning your furnishings and fit out. We would encourage our clients to be working with their own interior coordinator to choose all the major furnishing items that you want for your custom home. Of course, we're here to work with you for transportation or importation or installation of any of these items. What next? Your house is nearly completed. You need someone to take care of that property. Hokkaido Tracks offers a premium asset management service that importantly places the owners first. Thank you for taking the time to watch this brief video on the custom home process. We see it as being from concept to completion and beyond. Thanks again.